Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm playing Wanderstop. Now I know I'm a little bit late to this, but in fairness, I did kind of forget that it existed for a little while. And then Plinky reminded me and I was like, oh crap, I was going to play that game because she really wanted to see me play that game. So now I'm playing the game. New game. I shall shoosh during the cutscenes. Yes. Or maybe I won't. You never know.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally. I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Nice. Yeah. We're gonna get all trained up and we're gonna be back in the fray. Yeah, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good.
I hope it's brutal.
I just have to... We keep going until our body drops. Right, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation's why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. Wow, that's rough. I have to... Wait, what's going on? What? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ah! I can't carry it! Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up! What are you doing? No, 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 no! This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume training. I'll be right back. I get the imagery that it's trying to convey here, but also I would never leave my sword behind. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Right. Don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll... Oof. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. And lights out. That'd do it. Hey, we're awake again. You know, if you took that handkerchief off of your mouth, maybe you'd be able to breathe a little bit better. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I don't know why I'm giving this dude like a Russian-style accent, but I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I have to go. Yeah, I can't move. Damn. Oof. My goodness, are you not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. What's this dude's name? Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Oh, his name's Boro. I mean, that sounds Russian enough to me. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you having a name as well? Alta. Wunderbar. No, wait, that's German. I'm crap at accents. What are you gonna do? Wonderful. Come to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see? Right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? I could go for a cuppa. No, I mean, come on. It's got energy. Caffeine.
Vitamins?
Antioxidants. You don't want them oxidants. They bad for you. They oxidize things. Like your spleen. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? You didn't do any creepy stuff with my body, did you? Indeed, it seems I'm still having upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. Which ones are the triceps? Is that like here muscle? No, like bicep is here. Is tricep here or here? My sword. You have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro's retrieved the sword. It is lying not far from where I found you. I don't know why I suddenly became Finnish. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. I can lift the sword. So you can. We're in agreement, and it's a normal sword which you can lift. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see, for fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. Man, my throat's dry. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink the tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help make the tea? The making of tea. It's good for the soul and the body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah. Basically. Well, I suggest you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from the journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is it there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion, what do you say? Yeah. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I'll be glad to show you how. It's entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Yeah? I feel like he was keeping me glued to this bench with some type of magic. The magic of his stunning good looks. Cool. What's all this? That must be my warrior vision. What up, Boro? Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm... Oh, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. Well, I feel like if I did that, there wouldn't be much of a game. Or I'd get out there and just immediately pass back out. So, this one. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now I must be showing you the steps to making tea. If you're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at the Wanderstop. Please won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Yeah, that's cool. Highlight. Righteous. I do big zooms. Aha! I have a basket. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useless tools for running the tea shop. For instance, the tools we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see that basket? Oh, you've already got it. Reading Boro's mind, you are. The basket in hand, you can gather the tea leaves that are grown outside. Yeah, sure, yeah. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves onto one of those bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying by themselves, just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drawing? Then please come speak with me. Okay, cool, but I'm also gonna no, give that's mine. Gib. Okay, let's get some tea leaves. Alright, which one are you? Okay. A to collect. Collecting them all, boys. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these. Can I? No, but I can run around like a madman with scissors. I don't know why me parents always told me not to run around with scissors. This is incredibly fun. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. The music stopped and everything. I'm gonna put these away. There's nobody. You'll never know. I didn't do nothing. Dump. Yeah. Excellent job. Please come and see me to discuss next steps. Yeah, sure. What up, Boro? You sat the leaves out to dry. It'll be several minutes before the process is complete. Which, like IRL, don't they take weeks to dry out? Who knows? Once they have fully dried, they'll clump together into a T-ball, easy for storage and transportation. Oh, it's actually going while I'm in conversation. That's really nice. Yes, the T-ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. I really hope this accent isn't offensive. I'm not trying to be, I swear. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools. For now, though, you're needing the watering can. It looks like a frog. Looks like I already got it. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Also get you. I need the watering can. Yes, no, I got that. I'm at kind of an impasse because I would like to turn off my tutorials so that it's not popping up every few seconds in the beginning of the game. But also, I don't want to not know how to do something. Welcome to the garden. Here, Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we're already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow that simple plant into a large one, almost like magic. Please imagine, yeah, grid, traditional simple plants. Cool. Nice. Okay, so I need 3, like, stash up plant. I mean, that's cool and all, but I need another seed. You're making the plant eggs? I need more seeds. Yeah! I got a free seed. Yes. Aha! Now I have tree seeds. I shall water them. Yeah. Yeah! I'm doing a bit of lofty gardening. No, wait. Yeah, nice. Just making plant egg, fantastic. But, like, I did that already. You successfully watered the plant egg. Once you've watered the egg, it'll grow up to a hybrid plant. That's what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It'll grow even more seeds. And this way, you can be using small hybrids to make many new plants as you'd like. Yeah, I already did that. I have more seeds now. So you did. It's a very on-brand for you to be rushing ahead to the next step. Very well, then let us jump ahead to the next step in the gardening process. My God, how many steps are there? Haha, not to be alarmed, miss. We're down to the last several dozen steps in the process. What? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. What was that noise? Can you guess what we have making for small hybrids? Guess. Foxtail agave. So close. The answer was large hybrids. I like Boro. Yeah, cool. They give seeds. Gotcha. I'm with you so far. Hybrid instead. Triangle pattern. Okay. How does that sound? Simply use more of the blue seeds. Cool. You get fruits, not seeds. Okay. And I'm guessing I use you. Snip. Unless you're wishing to be the harbinger of plant destruction. Oh dear, what a thought that would be. Alright, you. Okay, so I'll plant you here. You here. You here. And you here. And then it's watering time. I said watering. Nice. Ooh, I like those. They're all glowy. Can I get more out of you? Yeah. I'm getting all kinds of water. Can I get more? Yeah. I have to fill this back up. Yeah. Like a responsible adult. I did it! I made fruit! Wonderful, miss. You have excellent at gardening. You truly have. The fruit you have made is called Chip Chip. We'll be using it in our tea. Okay, discover more hybrids. Sure, sure. It's got a field guide so I can figure out what I'm doing. Sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else. I'm gonna say sure, why not? So I don't want to be mean to Boro. Like, I'm a smart ass, but I don't want to be mean. It's begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we're not done with the gardening. It's time to make the tea. Come on, let's go inside and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Ooh, I want to see the tea machine. I think I've already seen the tea machine. There we go. I'll meet you there, Boro. I'm taking the scenic route. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If all this is too much info, yeah. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. I want to hear a Boro joke. This is gonna be good. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner at a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices it says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared as if they're going to get kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Okay. Or maybe. Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh, yes, that's much funnier. Okay. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? No, this is dumb. Stop. Now I'll hear your joke. Of course, where were we? The librarian and the farmer eating dinner in the restaurant in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their mask and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too, and the sign, it isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu. They both order dessert, one asks for custard and the other one asks for a banana split. Then after the dessert, they leave the restaurant to go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere, Boro? Miss, it's all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. I mean, clearly you haven't seen one of my short videos. Yeah, but he has to get somewhere eventually. Don't worry, with Captain Boro in charge, the joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, okay. Okay, so after dinner they go to the movie theater and they look at the movies they're playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedy, some dramas, some horror films, and... oh god, here's the punchline. So the astronaut says, how about this movie? It's called Train That Ran Out the Fuel. There's one that says, no thanks. On the other one says, no thanks. It really loses steam at the end. Ah. I see. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? That was character building. No, it really wasn't, my dude. And then he proceeds to explain to me why he thought the joke was funny. This is useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, the delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. You're refreshed and relaxed. I'm annoyed. Behold, the tea machine. It makes tea. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know, but for the convenience, I'll add a few pages to your field guide. Alright, so I got more field guide. That's good. Okay, I've got like 12 pages of this thing, and I'm definitely not going to read all those on camera. But at least I can read them if I need to. Can't you just show me the steps? Of course, I'm completely understanding. I'll show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they're all written down in the field guide as well. Alright, climb the ladder. Pour the water. Okay. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, first I gotta blow my nose. I have a cat hair in my nose, and it is incredibly frustrating. Let's go view. And we pours the water. Do I have to hold it? There we go. We pours the water. Heat the water. By way of the bellows. Heating the water by way of the bellows. Now that's a steaming hot water. Yeah, I'll figure it out on my own. Why not? Yeah, field guide, etc., etc. Okay, I got you. I love that animation. Okay. So, you. Okay. And I probably add some chip chip. Chip chip. Oh, you know what? I probably have to get a T-ball too.